Hello and welcome to my review of the Necromunda Lady Credo Rebel Lord model from ForgeWorld. Now, one of these models will cost you £22. I'm recording this in August and she is currently out of stock. She consists of 12 components, all in resin. She's available to any outlaw gang with an allegiance to a fallen house, and her rules can be found both in the Necromunda Book of Judgment and Necromunda House of Iron books. Now, this model was a challenge for me to build, but I like a good challenge. I liked an Acaris Scoria. I have enjoyed this model. Anything that gives me a challenge in resin, I will look to get and to see if I can make it work, and that's what I've done with this model. Fantastic looking model. I think it really does. I think it captures the look and feel of Necromunda so much, and there's so many excellent things going for this model. It is fiddly. It is a fiddly model to put together, but I think the payoff is worth it. Let's have a closer look at the model. I'll go through a few size comparisons, not with any Necromunda models because I think I've only got one of the bounty hunters, so it wouldn't be worth me doing that, but I can show you her next to Sisters of Battle model and a couple of and my usual Space Marines. So let's have a closer look at her. Absolutely fantastic model. I mean, she's got this las pistol thing. She's got this rapier, which you probably have to file down a little bit to get straight and also pointy. She's got a bit of leg showing with these awesome looking spiked heeled boots. She's got this flowing dress with this corset. I don't know if you can see that, but there's so much detail in there, so much 3D detailing in and under that dress as well. You've got the spiky boots on the left foot too. She's got a tactical rock, of course, and she's on this Necromunda kind of hive base. Looking back, I think it probably would have been better if I moved her a bit closer forwards, but I still think that she just dominates any base that you put her on, really. There's so much going on height wise and width wise. You've got this servitor, which is, I think, holding up a bow. Maybe it's just tightened the bow there. That was very fiddly to get right. Interesting how she goes together, her torso and part of her dress attaches. These the cabling as well that attaches to the servo-skulls, bit of a nightmare too, difficult, but ultimately very worth accomplishing that task as well. You've got lots of other detailing, like more of her legs showing. You've got this veil that covers most of her face. She's got a little mouth there and more, and she's wearing some kind of partial gloves. She's got a complete servo arm there as well. She's got a complete bionic arm holding that pistol, and there's a lot going on her hair and her headdress, as I say, with the bow, with some spiked coils, you name it, it's all going on there. It's fantastic. Really like the look and feel of this model. It's absolutely stunning, and I think it's one of the best Necromunda models that they've brought out, and I just couldn't resist this one. Let's go through some size comparisons because there are no spare parts. So next to let's just put a Sisters of Battle model there. She is on a same size base, and height wise I'd probably say there's not much in it. Maybe the sister is a little bit taller, despite Lady Credo being on that tactical rock. Next to Space Marines and Sly Marbo, of course. If we put Space Marine here, she is a little bit shorter than a Space Marine. And next to a Primaris, she's a fair bit shorter. She's barely up to the chest on him. And then Sly Marbo is, it's a difficult one to say. She's definitely taller than Sly Marbo, but you know, he's like a rock of muscle, isn't he? But you know, he's like a slab of muscle. So, but there you go. That's her compared to other 40k miniatures. I hope that size comparison has helped. The final thing for me to do really is just go through some of her rules, which you do receive in her blister pack. So for Necromunda, she's a movement of 5 inches, weapon skill and ballistic skill both 3+, strength and toughness and wounds are all 3, initiative is 2+, and attacks is 2. She's got a leadership of 5+, a CL of 5+, a WIL of 6+, and I think that's intelligence of 6+. Her weapons, she's got a mastercrafted power saber, which is a range LE, accuracy L of +1, and a strength of +1, AP -2, damage 1, nothing for AM, but it is mastercrafted, melee, parry, and power. Her mastercrafted las pistol is a range of 8 inches for short, 12 inches for long. Accuracy is a +1 for S, and strength is 3, AP is nothing, damage is 1, and AM is 2+. It's mastercrafted, plentiful sidearm. Skills, dodge, iron will, and parry. And the war gear, she's got an armor weave cloak, counts as light carapace armor, and a refractor field. So I think she'll be getting an invulnerable save there as well. So that's the rules that you get with her. As I mentioned before, her rules can be found in both of the books that I stated at the start. What do you guys think of Lady Credo? I think she's a fantastic little mini, and as I say, really captures the feel of 40k and Necromunda more than, you know, a lot of the models that have come out for that range. Please do put your thoughts and opinions down in the comments below as always. Thank you ever so much for joining me today. Thank you for watching. The Emperor protects.